What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel for another video. I hope you guys are doing great. As you guys know, well, for those who have been watching, back in August I bought a 2008 Lexus GS460 and I've been trying to fix it. Now I had no plan to buy this car. I just saw it on Facebook and I went and test drove the car, and then for $5 grand it has a V8 and it is a will be title, and I did not care. I know the car needed a lot of maintenance, so I just buy the car for $5 grand just for fun, so I can fix it and drive it. But today there's something that we need to address, and let's get into it. So far the only thing that I did was an oil change and filter, as you guys know. Next week I'll do the valve cover gasket that we need to replace on this car. By the way, it's super windy and I'm sorry about that. So the problem that I need to address is a code that every time I start the car, this code pop up, and I clear it and then I start the car again, start driving it, and then the code pop right back up. So that code is P0172 system to which bank 1. Now this could be anything. It could be the mass airflow sensor, and it could be an O2 sensor. Today I'm gonna fix this. Well, sort of. I'm going to try to fix it, and I know that what the problem is, because I will show you later on. The air intake is cracked right up here, and this box right here, it's $650 from Lexus, and I'm trying to buy it used. I cannot find it anywhere because this car is so rare. But I found a guy on Facebook. He said that he would sell it to me, so I'm just waiting it on him so I can buy it from him. So today what we're gonna do is clean the mass airflow sensor and the throttle body. But before we do this, I have to go in the car and test the mass airflow sensor and the O2 sensors as well. Now I had this off Amazon a while back. I have the link for you guys, and I think I bought this 8 months ago, and the only time I use it was the day I bought this car, and this is the second time I'm going to use it. All right, now for some reason I could not find live data on this one. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not used to this that much. I don't know why. I tried and tried and tried. It just, I couldn't find it. So I have this one right here. Now I'm on live data. I'm gonna click OK, and I'm gonna go all the way down to mass airflow. Now don't quote me on this, because I'm just trying to test the mass airflow sensor. So right now the car is on, the ignition is on, so this is what is showing right now. So if I start up the car, let's see if it moves. Now you see it's moving. And I'll let the car run for a little bit, and then I'll raise the RPM and see what happened. Like I said, I'm not a mechanic or anything. I'm just gonna test this and see what it says, and then I'll clean the mass airflow sensor. Let me raise the RPM a little bit and see what happened. Yeah, seems like it's working to me. Now before we start, one thing I have to do is disconnect the battery, and I have this Lexus throttle body cleaner, and I bought this for the mass airflow sensor. And I think the reason why this car is having trouble is because there's a big crack right here. I think that's where the problem is. And then the carbon filter from this intake, the previous owner removed it. I think after I clean the mass airflow sensor, we should be fine. And as you can see here, this thing is broken. I don't know how they do this, but let me just try to remove this slowly so I don't mess that thing up, because there we go, because the previous owner already messed that up. So now I just have to remove the intake backs and then the tube as well. So this is the air intake filter. I need to switch that one too. And so this is what the previous owner did. There's an extra filter right up here. It's called a carbon filter. Now this is for emission, but it's also an extra layer of protection as well. Now some people will cut this, but me personally I would not. And I think the problem is this crack right here. As you can see, there's a crack right there. That's where, right on top, I think that's why we having this code. And I believe that something might be wrong with the O2 sensors as well. This whole tube costs a lot of money. I know that piece only it's about $110. I know this piece it's about $50 from Lexus, but I know this one is about $650. So let me just go ahead and clean the mass airflow sensor, and I will clean the throttle body. As you can see here, this thing is dark. All right, so now I have to be careful because this is an expensive little part from Lexus. It's $250, I believe, for just this little thing right here. So, and when you spray it, make sure not to spray too much or too hard, or else you can damage the sensor, which is right there, right in here. You don't have to spray too hard on it, just like that. That should do the trick. You know what, I'm not wearing any freaking gloves. Oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Now I am gonna clean the throttle body. Now the way you do this, some people just spray it in there, but like I did on my IS, I'm just gonna spray it on the rag and then clean it. Alright, so our throttle body is all cleaned up. So now I'm just have to put this back together and put everything back the same way you took them off, and then you will be all set. That should be it. Now, like I said, this crack right here is the problem, and I need to replace this. ASAP. And I just discovered something new. So there are supposed to be 4 clips in this intake. One here, one goes here, and one goes there, and 2 of them are missing. So the bottom one, I also need the bottom as well. Jesus Christ. Now the only thing I have to do is start the car and then make sure everything works and we'll be all set. All right guys, this is it for today. As you can see, this car has a lot more damages, and every time I work on it, I found more stuff that the previous one. Now I know this car was on a car accident, but I have all the pictures, and the accident wasn't really on the driver's side, so it wasn't on the passenger side, but who knows. So now not only that I need the top cover, I need the bottom as well. All right guys, I hope you guys have a good afternoon, good night, good morning. Take care, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Actually, I should be seeing you before Christmas, because on Wednesday, well, when it's gonna be December, I don't even know, I'm gonna do the valve cover casket. All right, peace out, see you later.